IxShe Tell.
We're back at the top, alright. Phew! Today has been a hell of a day, yeah. 4 confessions. I mean, 1 confession from Kasumi yesterday. Then today is like 3 confessions. 2 from Yuki and Yui in the same classroom, and then Yoshino chips in. I guess tomorrow maybe Shiori will be the one to confess. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we'll see. The ban on romance was lifted only 48 hours ago, that's 2 days ago. Yet I've already had 4 gorgeous ladies come confess their love to me. Yes, 4. There's still one more to go. Arguably 4 of the most attractive girls across the 2 schools. It all happened so abruptly that I'm still wondering if I might be dreaming. And it all started from Kasumi. So you're a damn lucky bastard, no? Do you know that, Hajime? It all started with Kasumi. If Kasumi hadn't confessed, the other 3 girls wouldn't have confessed either, you know. Well, at least not so soon. Oh, handphone. Mobile phone. Shiori? Oh, it's Shiori's turn to confess now. Can you come to the cafeteria? She's gonna confess? Somehow. I don't know. Speak of the devil. Yes, I can. I'm not doing anything at the moment. Then, next thing he knows, oh no, another confession. Sure, on my way there now. Maybe Shiori wanted to confess to him in private. That's why, you know. Yeah, she didn't want she doesn't want the rest to know or something like that. I don't know. After sending my reply, I walk out of my room and shut the door behind me. I mean, the fact that 4 girls have already confessed to him means obviously Shiori deep down is going to feel like, oh no, I have to confess to them. Yeah, like pretty sure she has. I mean, we know that she's one of the 5 heroines, but can clearly see that deep down she has feelings. Right? She's definitely going to confess at some point, right? So and it's most likely going to be now. So we are going to the cafeteria. Oh,
Hajime, こっち.
Kochi. Oh yeah, this is how Shiori's clothes look like. Oh wait, this is the cafeteria. First time I'm seeing the cafeteria. It looks pretty neat, yeah. It pretty much looks like a pantry. Yeah, so we have the fridge here. Pretty much looks like a kitchen. Pantry. My eyes locate her not a second after I enter the room. Oh, I wonder why Shiori I mean, it has to be confession, right? But I don't think it's going to be that quick. Were you already here when you sent me that text?
ラウンジは人がいて落ち着かないから。
Because I want to confess to you. Is that what you want to say to Hajime, Shiori? Yeah. So, taking another good look at Shiori, yeah, she has a pretty. No, I don't think this is a sleeping outfit. I think this is just her casual outfit. Though we haven't yet get to see her boobies. I mean, in that bath scene, we have seen what? We have seen Kasumi and Yoshino's boobies, but we haven't seen Shiori's boobies. We only saw her back, but not her front. So we need to see her boobies. I guess only in her route. But okay, but that aside, this is the first time I'm seeing the cat necklace that she's wearing right here. Pretty cute. I think it's a cat, right? Yeah. Yeah, it gets most crowded around this time when everyone's coming back from dinner. So what did you want?
ポスター作りの話。
Shit. I thought you wanted to confess. Right. It's only a matter of time. Don't worry, yeah, guys. Don't worry. Okay, nice wing, by the way.
はじめ、誰を選んだらいいか悩んでるみたいだったから。
Even before she says, why don't you pick me? Oh yeah, I guess I am. Thanks for the concern. You can't hide anything from a childhood fan, I guess. She's I guess the true childhood fan. Yeah, this one, Shiori. That's why I'm saving her for second for last. It's really reassuring to have someone to talk to at times like this. It won't be reassuring anytime soon. Not for long, I mean.
はじめだって戸惑うよね。いきなりみんなに告白されるんだもん。
I mean, you're going to be the next one to confess, right? Yeah, I'm happy, but it's still a pretty big shock. It's pretty much a dream come true, but it's also the first time I've ever had a girl confess to me. Really now? I guess it all happened because of what you did, yeah, to leave this ban on romance.
でもそれって、小清水さんが言ってたけど、はじめが魅力的な人だからじゃない？
Yoshimizu is Kasumi, right? Yeah. So yeah, Hajime is a wonderful, charming person. I mean, even for a childhood friend, like a long-lost childhood friend like Kasumi, to even like say that Hajime is a wonderful, charming person says a lot about Hajime, right? And say I've never thought that highly of myself. Now that I think about it, Mocha-chan said the same thing earlier. Yeah, even Mocha-chan earlier, she said, now I know why so many girls are into you, you know. What about you, Shiori? You've known me since childhood. How would you rate me as a person? Here we go. Hajime has asked the question.
はじめもちろん魅力的だよ。多分。
What? What do you mean, tabun? Probably. And what's that smirk on your face? You're fooling with me, right? Oh yeah, I just saw she's wearing a necklace. I mean, not necklace, bracelet on her arm, on her hand, right hand. Looks like a silver bracelet. Man, is that supposed to be a compliment?
それとも告白は全部断って私にする？
Is this a joke? Or is this for real, huh, Shiori, huh? What is with that wing? Irrespective of the fact that I've known her forever, Shiori's a beautiful, kind girl. She's the kind of person I can come talk to about anything. Plus, we already know everything there is to know about each other. I've started to seriously consider her as a member of the opposite gender. I would probably fall for her in an instant. But why don't you? I'll have to think about it just like the other 4 girls.
その反応はひどくない？
Yeah, I mean, you've known her for so long. She's the true childhood friend, you know. Don't diss childhood friends. Well, now we're even then.
じゃあ私はいつでもいいよとだけ言っとくね。
So this is Shiori's way of confessing. It's like, well, since all the other 4 girls have confessed, then it's like, oh, why don't you deny all the other 4 girls and choose me instead? That kind of confession. Shiori is like so cool. You know? Yeah, I might honestly have to take you up on that one day. Well, we got a little sidetracked, but what about the posters did you want to talk about?
そうそう。だからそんなはじめにアドバイス。
Alright, advice. Oh?
ポスターの相手も告白の返事も、はじめは自分が誰か一人を選んだらどうなるんだろう？
Yeah. What will happen if you choose one of the girls of the others over the others? Means I'll be going down that route, right? I think.
みんなの関係が悪くなるんじゃないかって思ってない？
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be hard to explain. That's why. But I mean, the thing is, in love, you have to choose one. You can't like harems don't exist. You know. I mean, in anime world, but in real life, I mean, like you can't marry multiple girls. But in the past, you might, but not now. Right? Polygamy existed in the past, but now it's like it's taboo now. I guess. I don't hate any of them, and I would hate for something like this to drive us apart.
考えすぎ。むしろはじめは、俺がお前らを選んでやるくらいの気持ちでいいんだよ。
Are you serious, Shiori? You mean a harem route does exist after all? There's seriously a harem route? I don't quite think that will go over very well.
そう？見方にもよると思うけど、優柔不断が一番相手を傷つけるって言うから。
That makes sense. But ultimately, Hajime knows he has to choose one.
堂々とするのも一つの優しさじゃないかな。
Yeah. And that includes if you're like, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna choose you or what. But the thing is, Hajime hasn't made up his mind yet, so honestly, yeah, I guess she has a point.
みんな真剣だからこそ、初めには自分自身で決めてほしいし、
Yeah, that means it's also up to me, the player.
中途半端じゃなくて、きちんと答えを出してもらいたいと思ってるんだよ。
Yeah. You really think so? I mean, this Shiori we're talking about.
保証はできないけど。
You seem awfully confident giving me all this advice, considering. And then she said that with that smirk again. Classic. I'm starting to like Shiori. Yeah, already. Just kidding. Thanks, Shiori. I appreciate it. This is the first time I've actually ever talked about girls with her. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you the truth. I mean, well, this is the first time we have girls confessing to Hajime, so yeah.
気にしないで。私は好きでやってることだから。
She wants to, yeah. But still, even despite that, I feel like I rely on her too much sometimes. You're always there for me when I need someone to talk to, so I feel like you deserve thanks. Why not love her? I think she deserves more than a thanks.
私は、はじめの一番の理解者になれれば、それでいいよ。
But that means she's not opposed to, loving. Yeah, Hajime. Like if Hajime choose Shiori, she won't mind. Yeah, she actually wouldn't mind. She'll gladly accept it, right? Not to mention that whole idea of the photography club, which was all yours. And even when I was running during the elections, you helped me with my speeches and stuff almost every single day, even though you had your own club matters to attend to as well. Oh my. Looks like Shiori is actually the best. I mean, Shiori's always, it sounds, from the way Hajime said, it sounds like Shiori is always there for Hajime. Surely there must have been other things you'd rather have been doing than helping me day in, day out.
それは、
Because she loves you, Hajime?
違うよ。
違う？
選挙ではじめを手伝ったのは、私にとっても恋愛禁止の校則が邪魔だったから。
Here we go. Here comes the official confession from Shiori. She personally wanted to see the romance ban gone too. Why? Because she wants to fall in love with Hajime. That's why. You did?
でも私の場合、人前に出るのは苦手。だから代わりにはじめを応援して、絶対に勝ってもらおうと思ったの。
Alright. You've never told me this before.
聞かれなかったから。
That's why now she's telling you, yeah? Apparently Shiori had other reasons for helping me, aside from the fact that we're best friends. Well, duh, come on, Hajime. So, if you wanted the ban on romance lifted, does that mean you have someone you... Yes, it's you, dummy. It's you, Hajime, you stupid. You do first. Wait, stop. Hajime, that's a very tactless thing to ask. It is tactless, but I think the answer should be obvious, Hajime. Never mind, forget I said anything. Why? Hajime, please.
いやいやいや、そこは踏み込まなきゃダメでしょ。
See, Yasumasa is pressing you. Come on, Hajime, don't stop there.
兄ちゃんのそのチンコは飾りなの？違うでしょ？
Yeah, you know balls.
Oh,
you did. Yes, this is Shiori's brother, little brother. Not this clown again. Yasumasa, you little shit. Were you eavesdropping on us?
そんなの今はどうだっていいよ。
Hell yes, it is.
それより今のどう考えても姉ちゃんのフラグでしょ。回収しないでどうすんのさ。
Why are you talking about Nei-chan's rock? You think this is a game? Well, it is a game, but you've been playing way too many games, my friend.
そうだよ。恋愛は恋は駆け引き、ある種のゲームなんだよ。
Yes, you gotta have a strategy. I agree. I worry about him sometimes. Who are you to be telling me what to do? You've never had a girlfriend either.
安政、ハウス行こうか。
Oh, here we go. Shiori gonna punish her little brother.
ちょ待って姉ちゃん。僕今姉ちゃんのために。
レッドオアハウス。
Dead to our house. You go back. Basically, she's saying you go into your room or you die. Yeah, precisely.
そんなのハウスに決まってるじゃん。って聞いてる僕の話。僕は兄ちゃん姉ちゃんの。
安政、気をつけ。
Shiori's eyes. I'm sure deep down, yeah, it's just that she doesn't want him to say. Because if anyone has to say, it's Hajime himself.
Yes, mom.
Yes, ma'am. Right, go back to your room. I'm guessing this is a topic that Shiori takes very seriously.
兄ちゃん助け。
Well, I guess this is the closest we have come to an actual official confession from Shiori. Yeah, but I guess this is the closest we'll ever get until we go down her route. Yeah, but let me just go back and see something just before Yasumasa interrupted. Yeah, because see, Hajime said if you wanted the ban on romance lifter, does that mean you have someone you... You should have just completed it, but you should have known yes. Obviously yes, it means it's you she wants, not Shiori. It's just that in Shiori's case, you have for her to like open up her feelings to Hajime, Hajime has to be the one to open up to her first, right? Yeah. For Shiori, I mean, she doesn't seem shy now, but she's still a shy girl. She himself states that she's a shy girl, so yeah, no. So her route is definitely gonna be interesting, yeah. That's why I'm saving her route for second last. I take that to mark the end of my conversation with Shiori. Putting aside the fact that we never finished the discussion about the posters, tomorrow I guess, I will have to find some time to talk with Yasumasa in the bar. I stand there watching as he's dragged out of sight and head back to my own room. Thus ends the second day. So we're now going on to the third day. Yes. Yes, the third day. Day 3. After talking things over with Shiori yesterday, I was quickly able to decide who to bother with for the posters. I wonder if I will actually get a choice. It seems like Hajime has decided, but ultimately the choice lies with me, right? I think. As a result, I've woken up this morning feeling wonderful. Like I said, I'm going to pick Yui first. Yeah, I'm going to pick Yui first. The weather's great too. I have a feeling today is gonna be a good day. Yeah, you have a good feeling, yeah?
二宮さん、おはようございます。
As Mr. Person say to approach Ninomiya saying good morning.
おはよう、はじめ。
Oh, Shiori's here too. Huh? Oh, Ohayo, you two. Hope are already up and ready. Waiting for Yamabuki, I'm guessing? The only 3 second-year girls who live in this dorm just so happen to be Shiori, Yamabuki, and Koshika. Oh, wait, seriously? only 3 second-year girls living in this dorm, and it's those 3 that Hajime is friends with? The 3 heroines? What a coincidence.
いえ、山吹さんは用があるということで先に出ました。
Oh, okay.
待ってたのははじめだよ。
I like this smile. Like small little lips. Yeah. Really? If you had told me yesterday, I would have gotten out here quicker.
いえいえ、こうして今か今かと待つ時間も楽しいものですから。
It was fun, eagerly waiting for Hajime. Okay. Not to put too fine a point on it, but Koshimizu hasn't exactly had the most normal student life until now. Maybe that's why she's trying to enjoy every little thing as much as she can, almost to the point of silliness. I have a feeling that Kasumi's route might be quite a sad route actually. I mean, she had been dealing with loneliness and all that, or an illness, right? And it's only just recently that she managed to recover enough to come to this school, right? So my only concern is her illness might relapse. Yeah, so Kasumi's route might be the sad route, you know. Yeah. But anyway, I guess we'll only find out when I get to her route. Well, I'm ready if you two are. I follow behind them as we make our way towards the cafeteria. This is the cafeteria. I think earlier there was a translation about cafeteria, right? But that one is actually not the cafeteria. That one is the pantry, right? So I think there was a translation error earlier. Because I remember Shiori earlier said, "Oh, I'll wait for you at the cafeteria." But that area is not really called the cafeteria, right? That one is more of, the pantry basically. Yeah, not cafeteria. So I think that's a translation error there. But this is the cafeteria, yes. And well, this cafeteria kind of looks like the one you see in Harry Potter. That kind of cafeteria. Yeah, the European style cafeteria. Yeah, so and there are all these paintings. All these paintings of famous people, I guess. They're really, really European. Let's see. Bread, rice, or noodles? Shiori and Koshimizu walk up to the order counter, seemingly already having decided on what to eat. I have a limited time to eat, so I should probably decide soon. Just, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What? Sorry about that. I was looking at the menu. Who could it be? Oh.
二宮君。
Why are you panting, Yoshino? Something wrong? Yamabuki? What's wrong? I thought I bumped into her, but it would be more accurate to say that she's clinging on to me. Why? And it definitely doesn't seem like she rushed over here to have breakfast. But she's panting. I heard you left the dorm early this morning to take care of some business.
ええ、ちょっと人と会ってたから。
Oof, might I ask? Oh, you didn't come here to eat breakfast, though, right?
私は先に食べたし。二宮君はこれから朝食？
Yes, why? Yep, unless it's something urgent you need my help with.
急ぎといえば急ぎなんだけど。
Why is it? Just say it already. I don't know what this is all about, but she's being awfully timid about it. Right? 手伝うよ. Yeah, I'll help.
でも朝食まだなんでしょ？
I mean, breakfast can come later. It's fine. At worst, I miss breakfast, but I can always return to the dorm later in the day to grab some of my smoked meat. Yes, of course, your smoked meat. What's with him and his smoked meat though? I need to see that smoked meat. Does he really love smoked meat? That means he must love barbecue, right? I tell her to wait for me in the student council room, then go and give Shiori and Kasumi a brief explanation before quickly heading there myself. You might as well grab some bread while you're at it. I mean, bread is quick and easy to eat, unlike rice and noodles, so... Oh well, okay.
IxShe Tell
Wonder what's going on. Smells good, doesn't it? Smoked meat?
コーヒー
or coffee? Cafe au lait, to be precise. With extra sugar. I thought it might help calm your mind. Oh, for her? Coffee for her, huh? I handled one of the 2 cups I made using instant coffee. Oh, it's instant coffee, right? I remember him making instant coffee before. They say it's a good relaxer.
リラックス
Actually, it's just instant coffee. What are you talking about, Hajime?
ごめんね変に気使わせちゃって
Alright. Nah, I just thought this might help curb my hunger a bit. So I made one for you too. Don't worry about it.
何よそれまったくかっこつけてるのかと思ったらどっちにしろ私のせいって言ってるようなものじゃない
I mean, it's just out of kindness. Well, at least you know what's on my mind. I think I've succeeded in getting her to loosen up a bit. So, who are you meeting with this morning?
うんそれなんだけど
She pauses for a moment, tracing her finger along the rim of the cup. Okay.
生徒会選挙中私を支持してくれてた子たちがいたのは覚えてる
Wait, are they like against you now? Yeah, remember? The girls were against me, or more accurately against the ban on romantic relationships being lifted.
そうそうその子たち
Part of the reason I came up with this poster plan in the first place was out of concern for them. You're still friends with those girls, aren't you?
ええもちろん
Oh, okay, that's good. I it would be bad if she like broke ties with them just because she has now joined Hajime, you know. But I guess the concern is probably like those girls are telling Yoshino to like say bad things about Hajime or something.
だからこそ
Makes it so difficult, right? She had met with some good friends of hers, yet her expression seems anything but jolly. So why the long face?
それが昨日の結城先輩と小塚さんの件学園中の騒ぎになっちゃったじゃない
So that led to those girls being even more pissed. Yeah, basically everyone had heard the news by the end of the day. I'm guessing that those girls didn't find it particularly amusing though. They must be really pissed, right?
空気は乱れてるしみんなも浮ついてるしやっぱり失敗なんじゃないかって
Shibai? It's a failure, mistake? Right. I can understand where they're coming from. Originally, I hoped that I would be able to ease the worries of these students before any major problems arose. Well, it's not going to be easy, yeah, so it was never going to be easy. It's partly my fault for not realizing how monumental this change would be, including how I didn't realize how many girls would confess to me. Actually, it all started with Kasumi. So we should blame Kasumi instead, right? No, I'm just joking. You know, it's not Kasumi's fault, okay? Alright? But it's a fact that Kasumi is the one who started it. So, yeah, but it's not her fault. It's not her fault.
私もねまだあれから3日だし判断するには早いんじゃないかって言ったんだけど
Okay, so at least you get some more time. But we have to settle this quickly so that, yeah, otherwise chaos will ensue from those who weren't happy that the leaf on the bed. Yeah, romance.
私の手に余るようならその時は直接学園側に相談するかもみたいなこと言ってたし
But also we're in a race against time to settle this. But that doesn't explain why you look so glum.
どうしてって
Yesterday you brought up the crazy idea of having an inappropriate relationship with me just for the sake of getting the band reinstated. It'd be a much quicker process to just team up with those girls and form your own opposition movement, wouldn't it? Oops. Hajime, are you being dumb though? She clearly did that because she has feelings for you.
いや、それはそうかもしれないけど。
But she doesn't want that. That's the thing. What?
私だって自分勝手なのは分かってる。でも、私が二宮君に告白したなんて言ったら、みんなをがっかりさせちゃうから。
That is true, yeah. That's why I guess the thing is, I think the thing with Yoshino's route is, if we want to progress with Yoshino's route, we need to settle this fundamental problem first. The fact that, all these girls, the problems of the girls who are still not in favor of the lifting of the ban on romance. Yeah, so we need to settle this problem first before the romance with Yoshino can be successful, right? Yeah. I mean, you said you weren't serious about it, so why can't you just explain that to them?
だからあれは。
Are you sure she wasn't serious? Hajime, please. Can you read the mood?
バカ。
Yeah, you baka, Hajime. Can't you read the mood? Read the damn mood. Guess I should stop teasing her. It's not funny, actually. Okay. Seems like Hajime knows. Yeah, but it seems like he's actually teasing her. But it's not really funny, though. Not really the right time to be teasing her. Gotta lighten up, Yamabuki. You're too easy to read. Hajime. Okay, so Hajime is not being dense. He's just pretending to not know.
ちょっと、何笑ってるのよ。
Huh? Am I really smirking?
ニヤニヤしてた。
Nia. I'm trying. Wait, what? I'm trying to up a girl who said she liked me here. Okay, I'm not sure what is trying up a girl. What is trying up a girl? But okay. You can't blame me for smiling a bit or smirking. Alright, Yamabuki. I want you to contact the broadcast club.
何いきなり。
Broadcast that the two of us are in a relationship. I'm moving up the schedule. Arrange a school-wide assembly for me at noon. As student council president, not student president. I think not quite right to say student president. As student council president, I have something to announce to the student bodies of both Kenseikan and Misakihama, or rather Misakihama. Oh wow, they're actually going to announce a big announcement to both schools, the junior school and this school. Also, make sure you let those girls know too. Yes, the other three girls and Shiori too. They might be sorry. When he said those girls, is those girls that approached, that supported Yoshino. They might be your supporters, but I want them to hear what I have to say as well.
待って、話すって何を？
Beats me, I'm wondering myself. You see, at the assembly, I have a responsibility as the student council president to do something about this. Alright, Hajime being a man now. I'll make things right. Can count on it. Oh, yeah. Before you're now falling in love all over again, right, Yoshino? I clap her on the shoulder reassuringly. After she leaves for the broadcast committee's location, I sit down and begin working on my speech for this afternoon. Alright, can't wait for it. Looking forward to it, yes.
すごい人数ね。解禁地の説明会よりも多いんじゃないかしら。
Well, because this is Hajime going to start talking some big announcements, so everyone is interested and curious, right? Well, considering I've been the top of both schools these past couple of days, I would say that's why. And this is the hall. Our tiny auditorium is more than filled to capacity. Well, this doesn't really look small to me, to be honest. It doesn't even look tiny. This is quite a decent size. It doesn't even look tiny to me. I even spy some peeking in through the windows. I haven't given any hints as to what my speech today will be about. So I imagine most of the students here are thinking I'll announce whose confession I decided to accept. But that's not the case, right? Thanks for setting this all up on such short notice.
気にしないでよ。会長のスピーチは数少ない放送部の見せ所だしさ。
Nice.
準備はできてるから、いつでも始められるよ。
Thank you to Yamabuki.
でも本当に何が？今朝の話と関係あるのよね。
I guess it is. It is. Did you remember to tell your friends to come?
ええ、行動の後ろの方にだけど来てるみたい。
Alright. Good. Good, yes, good indeed. Alright. I think we're ready to start this. Make sure you pay attention to Yamabuki. Before standing to the podium, I turned to her and raised my hand.
それは、うん。でも何その手。暴力はダメよ。
Yes, I'm gonna slap you. No. I was trying to liven the mood by giving her a high five, but I guess she didn't get the message. Like, you should like put two hands like this. Then she'll know, oh, it's a high 10. There goes my cinematic entrance. I'll just have to high five her once I come down from the podium. After killing this speech, of course. Right. Oh wow. So, I mean, we have seen how Hajime looks like before, right? Yeah, earlier with his eyes. We have, right? Have we? Let me try to recall. Have we actually seen Hajime's face? Yeah, we have. One time, yeah. The first time, I think there was a thumbnail on it, yeah. We didn't get to see his eyes and face one time early, yeah, I think near the start of this vision novel. Yeah, now we get to see his figure again, though we don't get to see his eyes. Thank you all for coming here today. I know you would much rather be spending your lunch break doing other things. But let me be clear, I'm not here to talk about my personal affairs. I'm sure I don't need to say what exactly I'm referring to. Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows. Despite the statement, not a single student leaves the auditorium, because they're still curious about what Hajime wants to say. My speech today will center around the question of whether lifting the ban on romantic relationships was indeed the right choice. Naturally, I understand that each and every one of you has a different opinion on the matter, but I want you to hear me out. All of you men gathered here before me. Oh, we'll start with the man first. Alright? All of you women gathered here before me, men and women. All of you listening to this broadcast. Never forget that you yourselves are a product of your parents' love. It is because of their love that you are alive today. Very true. Denying the act of love is to deny the very feeling which brought you into this world. Glancing to the side, I see Yamabuki furrowing her brows. She averts her eyes, staring off towards the back of the auditorium. Yeah, she must be worried about what the fans say are going to think. Some of you may have fears about what is to come, and I understand that. But I want you to know that everything will be alright. We humans are naturally scared of the unknowns, or rather the unknown. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. That is very true too. Everyone is scared of the unknown, right? But we still gotta face it. So let us join hands and dip our feet into this new territory together. A thin smattering of applause greets my fervent speech. Doesn't sound inspiring to me though. I think it takes more than this to actually reassure everyone. But I wonder what else he has in mind. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much. That's it. Wait, what? Hey. Did you really expect me to say something like that? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what? At least we now get to see Hajime's eyes and face again. But with a different with a different look. Okay, but what's going on? What exactly is going on? Those of you who applauded just now, ask yourselves, can we truly forge lasting relationships through modesty and delicacy? Scattered clapping comes to an abrupt end. What? Wait, are you saying we can't forge lasting relationships through modesty and delicacy? What? No! I say, to me, that is nothing but hypocrisy born from orthodoxy, pure deluded idealism. So what are you saying? Oh, okay. So what's going on? Seriously, what's going on? But this is definitely the thumbnail of this episode. Yeah, his big speech. So let me ask you again. Should we continue to cling to this irrational ideology? As much as I want to really like shout to, you know, convey Hajime's emotions, I can't really shout too loud right now because I'm doing this let's play in the middle of the night. So, no! Love is not born through reticence! What is that?
会長、二宮君？
Seriously, yes, what's going on? I don't know what he's saying right now. Emotion for Yamabuki not to interrupt and continue speaking. Do you understand where these worries come from now? Are there any of you who feel the same? What? It has been a mere 3 days since the ban on romance was officially lifted, right? But in those 3 days, drastic changes have taken place around us. Now let me ask those of you who voted for me. Do you still think that lifting the ban was the right choice? Ever since its lifting, some of you have experienced pain and anxiety that you have never had to worry about before. Am I right? For the first time during this assembly, a large murmur runs through the crowd both inside and outside the auditorium. It is getting people talking. Proof that the true message behind my words has finally reached them. Oh, seriousness from Hajime's face. You know, I'm starting to really love this visual novel because I think this is one of the rare visual novels where we actually get to see the protagonist face very often, actually, much more often than any other visual novel. Yeah. The truth is, a significant number of students expressed these fears before the ban had been lifted. They continue to hold onto those sentiments. Now that both sides understand that they exist, they've gained the valuable ability to compromise with one another. This is how we will come to truly understand each other. But let me make clear that that doesn't necessarily mean going against the grain. The murmuring stops as everyone attentively fixes their eyes on me. At the end of the day, however, this is just my subjective personal opinion, but that's fine. We of the Student Council pledge to uphold public morals while also providing you, the students, with all the tools you need to enjoy your lives here. We will be detailing our council affairs as openly as possible in the school newspaper, so please keep yourselves up to date. And if you have any concerns or questions, you're welcome to stop by and ask us at any time. Even if you simply need help talking to boys, our ever reliable Vice President Yamabuki will gladly provide us assistance. Just like that. Just ask. Just say, hey, Yamabuki will help out. It's like, what?
私でよければいつでも相談して。
Yes, Yoshino-san. Oh, yeah, sure, yes. I can't tell if those words are directed to the student body in general or to the fans from this morning. But I do know that the dignified Yamabuki I know and trust has returned in full force. Sorry though, I know we didn't rehearse that part. Yoshino gets it. She gets it. I apologize to her by making brief eye contact. I know that this doesn't fundamentally change anything. Nor does anything to resolve the fears of those who have them. But that's exactly why we have such a capable Vice President. Wow. Now we're actually showering praise on the Vice President. It's thanks to her that I can continue supporting school romance, without going too overboard. Lastly, decide for yourselves if you want to follow the Student Council. I'll say this only once. What I want is the freedom to experience all the things we can only experience now while we are young. Now stay true to those feelings, even if it invites scorn from others. Whether you wish to experience them or not, the choice is yours. My only desire is for you to be happy and enjoy your time here. Nice, wow. Hajime, well said, man. This is a really powerful speech from him. Yeah. The auditorium explodes with cheers and applause, making the clapping from earlier feel like nothing but a dream among those supporting Yamabuki's fans at the bar. Oh yeah. They even seem to be smiling a bit somewhat awkwardly. Because it's such a powerful speech from Hajime himself that obviously, clearly, those girls, even if they don't quite, still maybe have some doubts inside them, it's like his speech is so powerful that they can't really deny what he said, right? I think it's safe to say this was a success. Yeah, definitely. But that doesn't mean it's smooth sailing from here on out. In fact, this is only the first hurdle to overcome. This is only the first step. Yeah, on a long journey to come. The standing ovation continues loudly even as I leave the auditorium behind. Nice.